So we're in a house that remediation is complete, and Reliance Restoration is here to start construction. This house was a water loss. There's a 4-foot flood cut that was done by the remediation company, and the adjuster wrote for all the replacements. He obviously didn't write for the remediation because that's an invoice that'll be paid. And he came in, he put replace drywall, replace hardwood floor, replace subflooring, replace insulation, all the things that were water damaged. But what he didn't do in this case, which adjusters have to pay attention to, is the things that the remediation companies did not do. So basically what a remediation company is doing is they're coming into a house and they're taking all the wet stuff out. They're making a clean line, they're cleaning up, and in this case they did a great job remediating, not removing. So the difference is when a contractor comes in and removes and replaces items, they send in their plumber to take out the plumbing items, the electrician to take out the electrical items, then the demo guys come in and take stuff out. Remediation company guys come in and they basically do the whole job at one time. So what they missed is insulation. So it's not your typical insulation that would be batt. It is batt insulation, but it's not the insulation that's in the wall. So this is some of the insulation that's just stuff under the windowsill. In tight areas like this, same thing. There's insulation. Now, I think that you could question the drying log, that if you took this wet insulation out, which was wet at the time of loss, that it may have dried a little quicker. But it's something that the contractor still has to do. So you need to put in labor hours into the estimate to get the property or the house or the building to a point where you can put all the replacement items in. Downstairs on this job, it took 2 carpenters, which were here to start doing subfloor work, about 2 hours to get the house, the downstairs of the house, ready. So that includes pulling out insulation. We'll show photos separately for you guys so you can see what you can't pick up on the camera, but there's some long trim nails that went through the drywall and the apron to the trim. There's over here, there's still drywall. There's still drywall nails with some drywall on it. So I can't come in, insulate this, and put drywall up without taking all these nails out and putting everything together. Further down, you'll see that the baseboard has not been removed yet, and the adjuster has in his estimate to remove and replace the base, but the remediation company did not do it. The adjuster has to replace the drywall up to 4 feet, but you can see there's around 9 inches here. There's the baseboard heating element and the drywall is still behind it. Underneath that is the hardwood floor that was installed originally before the baseboard went in. So what's missing here is, in the estimate there is remove and replace baseboard, hot water baseboard and the cover, but what's missing is the drywall that still has to be removed. The insulation that's back underneath that has to be removed in order to clean everything, the insulation stuffed in around the windows, and all the nails that are up. And then once this baseboard gets taken out, you'd have another strip of hardwood flooring to take out. And that runs for the whole room, basically the whole house.